Ate, hindi po ako college graduate, but can I still apply in a BPO company or in the BPO industry? Oo naman, bakit naman hindi? So let's say you are a school dropout for the meantime, okay? First things first, you need to learn how to create a resume using MS Word, Google Docs, and Canva. So first things first is resume, okay? How did I created my resume na palagi akong nakakakuha ng initial interview every time I submit my resume sa job street or sa ano talaga sa physical na BPO. Okay? So first is of course formal picture. Next is your complete name, complete address, contact number, and of course your active email. Next, profile summary. Ganito yung ginawa kong profile summary, guys. So, highly organized row officer with expertise in communication, financial management, and administrative support, achieve 95% project alignment, manage 80% of financial tasks, and boost efficiency by 20%, graduated cum laude with a degree in elementary education, consistently recognized as a Dean's Lister and OWA Scholar, proven leadership as a student council officer, and eager to transition in a new role as a customer service representative, leveraging strong communication and problem solving skills to deliver exceptional service. So, bakit may mga numbers dyan, T? Okay. Meron na kasi yung specific, lalo na kapag mag-BBA kayo, guys, or, di ba, gano'n naman talaga yung trend, di ba, ngayon, from BPO, mag-BBA, at least, naka-customize na yung, ano ko, na hindi, halata naman siguro, na hindi lang talaga ako nakafocus sa BPO. I'm gonna jumpstart, okay, BPO, then VA na ako, sa susunod, okay? So, what I did is, ginawa ko talaga yan. I asked ChatGPT, nag-submit ako ng old na resume ko. Tapos, when I did my own research about how to really create a resume, dapat daw merong mga ganyan na makikita talaga or maka-quantify yung skills mo as a person. So, yan guys, totoo yan ha. I graduated as a cum laude. Meron po talaga akong degree sa elementary education. Tapos, Dean's Lister ako sa OWA. Then, naging consistent officer din ako, specifically communication manager sa BE-Ed department. Okay? Sa college department lang yan ha, hindi ko sinasabing buong university. College department, specifically in College of Teacher Education. Okay? And then, since naging row officer naman ako, and then, parang nakikipag-coordinate ako, ginamit ko yung ano ko, meron naman talagang communication skills, di ba? Leadership, meron din. Ginamit ko yun. And if ever, let's say, drop out ka, pero na-experience mong mag-lead, ganun-ganun, tapos willing ka naman to really boost your communication skills with the help of the training, ganun, sa BPO, then write it down. Then, put a 95% or 80% ganun as help sa ChatGPT, guys. Si ChatGPT lang yung nag-organize dyan, pero all facts yan, guys, ha. Yung nilagay ko dyan, facts talaga yan. Meron yang reliable na TOR or mga documents. If hihingan man ako niyan, kaya kong ibigay yun. Okay? Just don't lie in your profile summary. Okay? Kasi sa profile summary, isagad nyo na dyan yung mga, ano nyo, yung mga accomplishments nyo. Okay? Kahit nag-stop ka sa, sa high school, o what if matalino ka sa, sa science, ganun-ganon, diba? Nakapag, ka ng poetry sa English, ng English month, o lagay nyo dyan, nananalo ka, ganun-ganon. Pero make it naman short and concise. Basta more on siya sa communication. Or if meron kang, marunong ka sa sales, kasi nagbebenta ka ganto ganyan, kasi nagtitiktok affiliate ka, marunong ka ng ganto ganyan. At least man lang malaman na, okay, eto na pala yung skills niya na kailangan lang namin i-enhance. Ganun siya. Okay? Ilagay niyo na yung pinakamagandang profile summary niyo. Just make your own. Okay? I cannot help you with that. Kayo lang nakakaalam ng ng profile summary niyo as an individual, especially if nag-stop kayo sa school. Okay? Know your edge as a student. Ano ba yung kaya niyong i-offer sa BPO even though hindi pa kayo college graduate. Okay? Alam kong magagaling kayo. So, do it. Okay? Next is eto naman is yung work experience. Kung let's say working student ka, o diba? O ilagay mo diyan. First is yung name ng company, yung ano, yung date, kailan ka nag-start, ganon. Okay, yan. Wait lang, ilagay lang. Yan. When ka nag-start. Ay! Ganon. And then, ano yung mga skills na ginawa mo or job description mo na nagawa mo, ganon-ganon. Yan. Yan yung mga ginagawa ko, manage 80% of budget oversight, ganon-ganon. Legit talaga yan, guys, ha? Hindi ko yan ginawa-gawa lang sa chat. Legit talaga yan. Legit talaga yung ginawa ko nung nasa Lasaya ko. Next is education. Ang last na ano, wala silang pakibi kung saan ka nag-graduate sa preschool mo, sa kinder school, or sa elementary. Unless if yun lang talaga yung naabot mo, diba? Let's say, umabot naman talaga ako ng college. Yung college lang ilalagay ko dito. Hindi ko nilalagay yung high school ko. Ganun. Kasi dito ako nag-stop din. Ito yung pinaka-highest na achievement ko, cum laude. Ganun. So, yan yung time frame. Ganun. And then, tapos, certifications. If meron kang mga legitimate certifications na maaari mong maipakita, yan. Active Gestalt Sub-Organization Officer, Active Dean's Lister Officer, Consistent Dean's Lister in College, Consistent Academic Scholar, Consistent Coordinators List, ganun. And then, yung date. Ganun. Hindi naman nila yan hihingin, B. Hindi yan nila hihingin. Nasaan nga yung certificate? Ganun. Pero kapag in case naman na kukunin nila, at least meron kang mabigay. Because and meron ka talaga dito. Okay? Make sure na meron ka talaga in case nahingan ka. Lalo na kapag strict yung company, ganun. Pero sa akin naman, hindi. Kasi hindi ko pa naman experience na nahingan ako. Pero I prepared it. Next is yung skills mo. Yung language na alam ko, English, Tagalog, Bisaya. Hard skills ko, multi-channel communication, data entry, documentation, time, task, and my management, and proficient in collaborative and productivity tools. Soft skills ko, collaborative, detail-oriented, competent, patient, empathetic, and resilient. Ganun. Yung mga terms na yan, kinuha ko lang yan sa ChatGPT na nagmamatch sa skills ko. Okay? Yan yung nakita ko din sa Chrome, tapos ChatGPT na yung nagpatulong ako kay ChatGPT paano ko siya maging short and concise na ganyan lang. Okay? Wala nang cheche-boreche. Tapos, next is, I hereby certify that the above information is true and correct to the best of my knowledge and ability. Tapos, yung complete name mo, overprinted signature, and then, yan, tignan mo, ganyan, ChatGPT, quantify this job description. Yan yung mga prompts ko, B. Yan. Tapos, siya na yung bahala. Got it. You're looking to quantify, diba? Ganyan si ChatGPT, B. Siya yung gumawa niyan. Yan, That's my proof. How to defend the numbers to HR. When I say, ganon, I kept track of expenses. Tinuruan niya pa ako paano i-explain. Diba? ChatGPT is the best. Okay, that's for the resume, guys. That's how I did it, guys. Okay, and tatanggap naman siya. And then, effective naman siya kasi andito na ako eh. Andito na ako sa companies na in-applyan ko talaga. And yun din yung sinabit ko talaga na resume. Ganun. Kahit hindi ako hiningan, sinabit ko pa rin. Tinanggap naman. So, yun. I don't understand na merong mga Canva templates about resume. Sometimes kasi guys, yung HR, wala silang pake sa design. Meron silang pake sa content. And kung paano mo ba man-defend yung resume mo. Kasi buti, lagay-lagay ko dyan, good in communication skills. Tapos pagsagot ng interview, nga. Diba? So you need to match what you write in the resume on the things or the skills that you really have in real life. Kasi they would really find out, guys, if totoo ba talagang magaling ka sa communication skills during the interview. So that's my tip for you guys. And if ever you wanted to watch more videos like this, I will keep on posting one. So follow for more.